Yes, guys. Before we go ahead, I want to quickly, walk you through the mastermind portal. Very quickly, this is the home page. This is what it looks like. It has an app, anyways. You can just download the mastermind. No, it's not called mastermind. It's called the Mighty Network app. Yeah, you can go to your Google Play Store, your Apple Play Store, your App Store, basically. Search for Mighty the Mighty Network app. Yeah, Mighty Network app. You can download it. If you're not the type that likes the application like me, you can just come to the mastermindportal.admin.co. I mean, I'm sure you have access to this link. So just log in or sign in using your Google. Yeah, and you come here, and then this is like the home page. This is amazing premium bells welcoming you to the mastermind portal. You may just go ahead and listen to him welcoming you. Just listen to his welcome speech in like 2 minutes or so. And then the announcement and updates. This is basically whatever is going on Jifu, whatever call we have in Jifu, both uh, future, present, and past. All right. Now you get it here. Upcoming, nearby, and then past. Now, upcoming is like tomorrow. We have like a morning section with Kenvrimo. All right. Then tomorrow, same tomorrow, we have like premium bills coming up to like, this is a section whereby everybody in the team come together and then look for trades together. You get me? And then thereafter we have like a New York Open with John Oliver Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and yeah, and so on and so forth. For results, I'm sure you've seen enough results, guys. I'm sure you have enough results, even from your team members as well. So this is exactly where I'm heading to, the customer guide. All right. Now, the customer is very, very valuable. I need you to pay attention. Now, this is how to use the mastermind portal. I mean, this is the mastermind portal here, and there's like a tutorial on how to go around the mastermind portal for you. Amazing, right? Yeah, that's it. And then how to use the Jifu back office as well. You can just come, see a video tutorial on how to do that, and how to use the Jifu Live as well. And the next one is how to use the Jifu Connect. Guys, there's Jifu Live and there's Jifu Connect. There is Jifu Live and there's Jifu Connect. This tutorial here shows you or walk you through how to go around this Jifu Live and then Jifu app. All right. So the next one is also the Jifu app. All right. But this case, this shows you how to go around the one tap trade setup. It is usually called tap to trade, whereby you don't get to copy and paste anything. You just there's like a trade idea. Whenever it comes in, all you just have to do is accept it and then implement your risk appetite. That's all. Yeah, so we just easily call it tap to trade because that's what it is. And then this tutorial, the next one shows you how to create a demo account with Pro Market and all that. This also shows you how to take trades using MT5, how to manage trade using MT5, and how to close your trades using the MetaTrader 5, right? And then you can go ahead and then watch tutorials on how to use the Trinity scanners and all that by premium bills. This is not opening for some weird reasons, I don't know, but this is obviously pulling up. So yeah, this is exactly what I want to show you. Jifu Connect app. Guys, if you are new in the space, all right, it is a must that you have the Jifu Connect app. Very, very important. This is a website. You don't really need an app for this, but this you definitely have to go to your Play Store. I mean, you can just go ahead right now if you don't have it and then search for Jifu Connect. Jifu Connect. So that's exactly what I want to show you. And yeah, you can also play around with the rest if you want to. So yeah, quick question. Do we have anybody that has the Jifu Connect app and would love to come up so you can use your screen? All right, share your screen and then go into practical. Guys, this call is always a practical call. Always. So yeah, do you have anybody, anyone that wants to, come up? Mighty Network app. Mighty Network app. Yes, Mighty Network app. Yes. Mighty Network app. So do you have any if you have the Jifu Connect app already, you have the MetaTrader 5 app already, and you probably have like a demo account. Please, I need you to signify by dropping a one on the chat box so we can work with you. I mean, work with your screen. Mighty Network app. Okay, I see Alpha. Okay, Alpha, I'm just gonna make you our host for tonight. And uh, okay, I'm asking to unmute you, Alpha. Please unmute yourself.
Okay.
Hi, Alpha.
Hi.
Okay, so very quickly, you have the Jifu Connect app, correct?
Yes.
And also the MetaTrader 5 and demo accounts.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm just gonna make you our host for tonight, and then you can go ahead and share your screen now.
Okay.
Stop sharing, guys. Okay.
Do you see it?
Uh, what's that? Now we can't see your screen.
Oh.
Try again. Yes, now we can see your screen. Please head straight to the Jifu Connect app. Guys, I need you to pay attention, please. We're working with Alpha screen and then we're breaking everything down into pieces. All right. So that's what we're gonna be doing tonight. And I need you to pay close attention, especially for the guys that are just plugging in like who else is new? I mean, all of the people that drop a server in chat box. I just need you to pay close attention. Now, very quickly, we have six icons below Alpha screen. All right. We have the first one, which is the home page. As you can see, it's more like your random social app, your where we have activity field, and then you can always get a random post on your activity field. Talking about apps like your TikTok app, your YouTube app, your IG app, you get a random post from random people, random content, It's same here also, but over here you don't get your usual random post. Whatever you get here is trading wise, like I like to put it. Everything is trading related. So you're either getting a trade idea itself or you're getting a link. Now, Alpha, I need you to play around this activity field. Now, as you can see, this is like a trade idea itself. It's either you're getting this or you're getting a link to a particular training or a reminder to that training. So that's whatever you find here is what it is. Now, please play around, keep playing around. All right. So that's it. That's that about the home page. Now let's go to the next icon, which is the FX Global. Yes, this is the FX Global, guys. This is exactly what FX Global looks like. I need to stay on Hall. FX Global, under the FX Global is like a beautiful feature called the tap to trade. Remember the tap to trade with the one time, sorry, one what is it called again? Hold on, let me check. One tap trade setup. So yeah, you can just easily call it the tap to trade. So what how it works is whenever there's a trade idea here, like I said, you just now after I need to check on all. Whenever there's a trade idea, it appears on that part where we have all. Please go to all. Now right now we have no trade idea. But if there was a trade idea, you find it here, and then all you just need to do is accept the trade idea and then impute your risk appetite. When I say risk appetite, it is I mean whatever it is that you're willing to risk per trade. Now, in the forex space, you're probably risking a particular amount to get a particular amount. Sometimes it could be you risking a particular amount to get that same percentage. For example, if you're risking 1 to 1, it means you're risking, let's say you're risking 1%. You're risking 1% to get 1%. That's risk to reward 1 to 1, 1 percent risk and then your reward is just 1%. But if it's like a 1 to 2, that is you're risking one to get two times of whatever it is you're risking. That means that you are probably risking $100 to get a $200. I mean, two times of whatever it is that you're risking. Now, if it's a 1 to 3 alpha, if it's a 1 to 3 and you're risking $100, how much are you getting in return? Are you still with me? I need you to unmute yourself. No, you don't have to type. I need you to unmute yourself. Oh, you are unmuted. Yeah, you can speak. Oh, can you talk? We can't hear you if you're talking.
Are you
Oh.
talking to me?
Yes, I'm actually referring to you. I want you to answer. Now let's go back to
So
the
I didn't hear the question very well. Please, can you repeat it?
okay, so I need you to stay with me. Yeah, I need you to pay close attention. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So the question is, if oh, we stop seeing your
Oh,
screen. Okay, yeah, yeah, we can see your
I'm
screen. Go
coming.
back to Jifu Connect, please. Now the
Mm-hmm.
question is, if you're risking one to get two, that's like 1 to 2 risk to reward. Now I'm risking one to get two. In this case, I'm risking $100 to get $200. Now, if it is 1 to 1, I'm risking $100 to get $100. That's 1 to 1. My risk is one.
Mm-hmm.
My reward is one. If it's a 1 to 2 risk to reward, I'm risking one to get two. Then I'm risking $100 to get $200. Now, question is if the question is if the trade idea was a 1 to 3 and you're risking $100, how much do you stand to get?
$300.
Yeah, that's it. Very easy, super easy, guys. I hope you understand 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 now. So that's exactly now let's go back to Hall. That's exactly what you need to implement as your risk appetite. I mean, that's the only thing you are required to do. That's why it is not fully automated. Yeah, it's I mean it's one um tap trade setup, but you still have to go ahead and impute your risk appetite. Now you can do it percentage wise and you can also do it monetary wise. How do I mean? Percentage wise in the sense that if there's a trade idea and you've accepted it, you can decide to do 1% of the account or sorry the amount that is in your trading account. All right, you can decide to do 1% of it and then by default it doesn't take more than 1% of your account. You can decide to do 2%, 3%, 4%, whatever you want to do. That's percentage wise. Then monetary wise, you can change it and then impute the amount you are willing to risk. You can do a $1, $2, $3, or 100, $1,000 on that particular trade setup. All right, that particular trade idea, you can decide to risk whatever you want to risk. So that's that about that. So whenever the trade is now running, all right, the trade is running, profit or loss, you find it. I mean, the trade is active. You find that part where we have active. Now, alpha, let's see the active. Now, there are no running or active trade ideas here. Now, let's say the trade is done. The trade is active, is running, probably profit or loss. Now, if it is done running, it's closed out in either profit or loss. You find it. That's when you find it on that part where we have history. Yeah, thank you very much. And as you can see, we have a couple of trades that were closed out today. This is 5 hours ago, US 30, also known as Wall Street Index. All right, it was closed out 5 hours ago, and 15 pips. All right, 15.62 pips in profits. All right, now let's see the one below. That's like on Friday. This was cancelled, as you can see. The status says cancelled, so there's no profit, there's no loss. All right, let's see the next one. This was closed out also and plus 22 pips. Did you see that, guys? 5 days ago. Now let's see the next one. You don't really get trades every day like that, but whenever you get trades, if you're connected to it, you can just just accept it. You don't have to copy, you don't have to paste. It's less stressful. You get, but you can't control whatever happens. All right. So this was 5 days ago. This was closed out in plus 700 pips, as you can see. So if you're looking for the win rates and all that, you can also come to the history and then check it out. Though it takes losses too, but obviously the wins are more than the losses. Now, for the past 5 days now, we've not seen any losses. So yeah, that's how you get to track the consistency and all. So how do you get connected to Tap to Trade? You have to click on that icon that we have by the top left corner of your screen alpha, that profile icon. No, 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 the one by the top left before ideas. Yes. And then you go to trading, sorry, forex trading accounts. Yes, this is how you get connected, guy. Very easy. We have configure and we have settings. Under the configure, we have broker server. Then you are going to like search for whatever broker that you partner with. What broker do you partner with, Afua?
I think I'm in the same broker with you.
With me?
Yes.
What broker do you think I partner with?
I don't know. I just saw your name on the Jifu idea.
Oh, you saw
Jifu.
my name?
Yes.
Uh, I'm lost.
On the WhatsApp chat, the Jifu.
Okay, that's not broker though. Broker is, oh my gosh, how do I explain? Okay, broker is a platform that allows you place trade. Yeah, you have to sign up with them and then you deposit your money with them. So whenever you place trade and make profits, you still withdraw your money via their platform.
Yeah,
So
but I don't know the broker I am on.
okay, that's cool. But are you currently trading like a real account or live account?
No, no, not yet.
Okay, 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 okay. You should probably have like a conversation with your upline to see what
Yeah.
broker you want to start
I
with.
asked her.
So,
I asked her. She said she doesn't know.
okay. You guys have to like have a conversation then. So now let's say you have like a broker. Guys, do you have like a broker? Does anybody in the chat have a broker that he or she partner with? Very quickly. Guys, do you have a broker that you partner with in the chat? Anybody? Do we have anybody that has a broker yet? Um okay, Slive. Okay, is your name Slive or Clive? Um okay, I need some. Oh, I cannot mute you, sorry. Okay, I see Cool Market, I see Derive. I know it's spelled this way, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Now I'm just gonna have to unmute you later to see. I'm interested in your pronunciation. Now let's say you have a broker. Let's say Core Market now. All right. Now let's get back. Let's say Core Market. All you just have to do is search for your broker. Now let's go back to that place, Afwa. Yeah.
Mm,
Now you just search for your broker name. In this case, Core Markets. Afwa, I need you to search for QUO under space. No, no, no. Is it dash or underscore? I don't know. Okay, space markets. Yeah, markets. Okay, you need to remove the underscore and then put space. Then space markets. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Co server. Now, select it. The one we have trade co dash server. Select it and then confirm by the top right. Yes, that's it. And then you select the platform MT4, MT5, MT5, then account name, logins, and password. Definitely, if you have like a live account, you definitely have the login is in a form of a number and then a password as well. I mean, you chose the password, so you're going to obviously remember the password, and that is
mm.
exactly what you need to do. And then you accept the terms and the condition and link account. That's exactly how you get connected with the tap to trade on the FX Silver. Is that cool, guys?
Yeah.
Now, whenever of course you are linked, your account is linked from your on your MT5 and then FS Global, your account is linked together. So whenever you tap to trade here, even without copy and pasting any parameters, whenever you accept the trade idea, it reflects on your MT5 accounts, your MT5 application rather. It reflects that you see that your trade is running. If it was a pending order, you see that a pending order has been set just by you accepting a trade here. So that's how it works. I mean, it's linked together. It's more like you linking your WhatsApp to your pocket computer. So whenever you get a message from your mobile device, it appears directly on your PC. And then whenever you reply a message on your PC, it appears almost immediately. I mean, because they are linked together. So yeah, you can either receive or send message using these two devices. So you can either tap to trade. I mean, you can't tap to trade in your MT5, but whenever you tap to trade, it reflects on your MT5 as well. So that's the idea behind linking these accounts together. Now we have a question: which name are we putting on the account name? The name that you use in registering the account. Yep,
Mm.
that's it. I hope that makes sense. I also
Yes.
cannot pronounce this. Now let's move on. Let's move on. Let's get out of here. Now let's go to the third icon. So this third icon is like the educational phase, but right here, this is like the only content we have here. Try to move Alpha. This is like the only content, so there's really nothing much to talk about. Yeah, this is it. So let's go to the fourth one, the fourth icon, which is exactly where we've got business. Yes, guys, this is the signal channel. This is the signal channel. As you can see, we have the premium FX idea channel, the basic idea channel, the premium crypto idea channel, the premium crypto assets idea channel. So, if you look at this closely, you agree with me that the premium FX idea is more active than the basics. So, what you want to do is stay with the premium or be on the premium pack. All right. So, let's get into the premium FX idea. Let's get into the premium FX idea. Yes, this is it. I needed to look for a random trade idea. Yeah, this is it. This is a trade idea. This is a trade idea. Now, this is exactly what you need to make money, guys. All of this trade idea, as you can see, is it's just one, two, three, four, five paragraphs. I mean, just five informations that you need, and then these informations can either make you or break you. Trust me. Now, very quickly, I need to pass this. I need to say this. Yeah, the fact that you're in the forex space, the fact that you are here tonight means that you want to make money, regardless of whatever you have in your bank accounts, whatever. I mean, regardless of how much you've got, you just either want to make more or diversify. That's why we are all here tonight. And then I'll tell you for free that before you can make money in the forex space, yeah, you need to understand how to copy and paste effectively, especially as a copy paste trader. It is a must that you know that you understand how to copy and paste effectively. Okay. And then before you now know how to copy and paste effectively, right? Before you get the whole concept of copy and pasting effectively, it is a must that you know how to translate or interpret a trade idea. Guys, you can't shy away from knowing how to interpret a trade idea. It is very, very important because if you cannot interpret a trade idea, you make mistakes. And then making the slightest mistake while copy or pasting the trade idea can be very, very dangerous to your trading account. I mean, I'm looking for the word because dangerous is like an understatement. I'm looking for like the right word, but I can't find it. I'll just go with dangerous. All right. It is very, very dangerous if you make mistakes. So that's why you need to get the whole concept. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to make you know that you can afford not to understand this thing. You can't afford not to know how to do it effectively. You need to master how to copy and trade. And trust me, it is very, very easy. Super, super simple. Now, tonight we are going to be translating this particular trade idea together. All right. Are you ready, Alpha?
Yes.
All right. So now let's look for a more friendly trade idea. I need it to go all the way to the upside, all the way to the upside, and then look for no, 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 no. Okay, to the downside now. Okay, to the upside now. Yeah, keep going, please. Keep going. Hold on. Okay, keep going, please. I want the one that is more friendly. So whenever you see it, you can easily interpret it, and then whenever you even see something different, you know what it means. I'm looking for Eric Lucas. Please keep going to the website. Eric simplifies a straight idea. It's like it's beginner friendly. Okay, you need to go all the way to the top,
Yeah,
top.
we have to go. We have to go all the way
But
up.
please don't go too fast. If you go too fast, it takes you back.
Awesome.
Yeah, keep going. Not this one, guys. Please pay attention. Okay, just watch what she's doing. Keep
This
going.
is Eric Lucas.
Keep going. Yeah, I know, but this is not the one I'm looking for.
It's
Yeah,
not
keep
going
going to the.
anymore. This is
Oh, that's the
16.
last one.
Yeah.
Oh my days. Okay, hold on, please.
So I should go up or I should go again. So it's not going anymore.
Okay. Are you
Now
sure?
look at this.
No, it's not this one. Are you sure it's not allowing you to go to the upside again? Is it allowing you? Yes, it is. Yeah, keep going.
Is this
Not
one
this one.
okay?
No, 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 not this one. Keep going. Um, okay, not this. This is okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think we should use this. I think we should use this. No, 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 no. Oh, da, 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 da. Okay. No, let's not use this. Let's not use this. Keep going. Keep going. Because this is
It's
saying
not going
section.
anymore.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Now it's 10th
Okay.
December.
Hold on.
Which
Hold on.
date do you need? Now
No,
we are on 9th December.
no, I don't. I don't have a date in mind. I just want a trade idea that a simplified trade idea that I can use as an example.
Okay, now we are on 8th December.
Yeah, I can see.
Now 4th December from Eric Lucas.
Yeah, keep going. Just keep looking for a trade
Mm.
idea. It's not allowing you to go to the upside again.
No.
Okay, keep going to the downside slowly, please. Guys, please
Mm.
just pay attention. Okay, hold on. Let's use this. Let's use this. Yes, this makes sense. Let's use this one. Now this is exactly what I was looking for, but what I'm looking for is the one that differentiates the type of trade. Now we get into that anyways. Let's just go ahead. Now, like I said, we need to know how to interpret a trade idea, and then we're going to do this together. Now, please pay attention. All right, pay attention, please. First thing first. Now, if you are not understanding along the line, please make sure to always give me a call back so I can probably emphasize on whatever it is that I'm talking about. All right, don't hesitate to drop a text saying you don't understand and all that. Now, first thing first, a new trade idea, you have to read through. This is exactly how to translate a trade idea, guys. Pay attention. You have to read through the trade idea. Now, let's read through together. A new trade idea, that's where you start from. It is saying that we have a new trade idea, obviously. And then the pair The pair that we are meant to trade is US 30. Okay, it's US 30. That's like the okay. Whenever we say pair, what does it mean? It means that the instrument that you want to trade. For example, if you're trading, if you want to trade the currency, now you need to understand that only two things happen in the forex world or the forex space. Only two things. Major thing that you do is either you buy or you sell. These are the only two things that happens in the forex space. And then inside the buy or sell, we have every other broaded stuffs or topic or courses. All right. But the major part is buying and selling. All right. For example, if you are in the United States and then you want to go to the Canada, you obviously cannot spend the currency in United States in Canada. You have to get the Canadian dollar. All right. You have to probably exchange your US dollar into the Canadian dollar in order for you to spend their currency in the Canada. So the fact that you are exchanging your US dollar into the Canadian dollar is a foreign exchange. That's a foreign exchange. You just carried out a simple exchange, which is a foreign exchange. And then the word forex is gotten out of the word foreign exchange. All right. So what you did there is just probably buying the United States dollar with your, sorry, buying the Canadian dollar with your own US dollar. So the person that you're buying from is selling to you. So basically, you guys are just carrying out simple buy and sell exchange. All right. So the fact that you're transacting with US dollar and the Canadian dollar is a pair. You guys transacted these two pairs together. So these two pairs, these two currencies are paired together and they can be traded digitally. So you can refer to that as a pair. So in this case, the pair that we are trading is US 30. It's actually not a currency, it is an indices. All right, it is an indices instrument, but it can be traded as well. In this case, it's a US 30 pair. Do you understand that far?
Yes.
Chat, I hope you understand. If you don't understand, please let me know. If you don't understand, drop a not clear. All right. So that's US 30. But what kind of trade are we meant to carry out on the US 30 pair? What kind of trade exactly are we meant to carry out on the US 30 pair? In this case, what can you see, Alpha? What kind of pair can you see?
We are doing we are making a buy stop. Do you hear me? Hello, do you hear me?
Yes, thank you very much. Let's get back. Sorry about that, guys. Now I mistakenly muted myself and I can't unmute because I'm not host right now. Alpha is currently our host for tonight. So yeah. Sorry, let's get back. As I was saying, the pair right now we are trading is US 30, and then the kind of trade that we are carrying out on US 30 or that we want to carry out on US 30 is, don't forget that you can only carry out two activities or two actions in a forex space, which is a buy or a sell. These are the only two things that can be carried. You can't borrow, you can't lease, you can't lend, you can't do any other thing except you buy or sell. And then you need to also understand that whenever you buy, or whenever you want to buy, or whenever you are buying, you can refer to this as a market that's going to the upside. All right. Whenever you're buying, you're looking for the market to go to the upside or the chart to go to the upside. Basically, you want the price to rise to the upside. And then if you are selling, you want it to fall to the downside. So whenever a market is going to the upside, it can be referred to as a buy market, or you refer to it as a bullish market, or you refer to it as a long market. I hope you're writing, guys. If you must write, please write that down. Whenever a market is going to the upside, it can be referred to as a buy, bullish, or a long market. Now, for the sell side, it has to be a market that is going to the downside. All right, that is falling. So whenever a market is going towards the downside or that is currently going to the downside, it means it's a selling market. You can refer to it as a sell market, or a bearish market, or a short market. All right, a market that's going to the downside is referred to as a sell or bearish or a short market. All right, it's vice versa, up for down, bullish for bearish, long for short. All right, so these are the three popular words that you can refer to the buy or sell market. I mean, other platform uses different kind of indications like put, call, up, down, and what else again, long, shots. Yeah, that's it. That's basically it. Some people use puts and then call for the buys and sells. So yeah, you need to understand that a buy market is a market that's going to the upside charts. I hope this is clear enough. Now, in this case, what type of trade are you meant to carry out on the US 30 instrument alpha? You're probably muted. Alpha, you're muted. I need you to unmute yourself.
A buy stop.
A buy stop. Now you need to understand. Let's go back to Jifu Connect. You need to understand that, guys, this is exactly how you try to, translate a trade idea. This is exactly how you do it. Now you need to understand that a buy stop, as long as there's a buy in it, it means that you're looking for the market to go upwards. All right. Now the fact that we have stop in it, that's where the pending order comes in. There's something called pending order. Now you want to do a buy order, all right, but you're not ready to do a buy. Same thing goes for the sell. If you want to do a sell and you're not ready to do a sell like right now, you can initiate the pending order. All right. A pending order is a sense where um you send a particular order to your broker, but it is meant to be carried out later in the future. Later in the future could be 3 minutes later, 4 minutes later, 5 hours later, 2 days later. You get me? But it is not an instant buy or instant sell. It has to be later. You get me? So buy stop in this case. Originally, we want market to go upwards, but we're not ready to enter for the buy right now. Now entry for the buy right now tells you that, okay, or allows you to buy like now. You just want market to keep going up now, in order for you to make profits. Same thing for the sales. If you are selling instantly, you want market to go down now in order for you to be profitable. But the fact that we have buy stop, sometimes you get limits behind it. All right. Sometimes it could be buy limit, it could be buy stop, and I'll explain the differences to you. All right. If it's not a buy, that means it is not an instant execution. If it was an instant execution, you will not find anything behind the buy. It's just buy. Go to the US 30 markets or US 30 chart and then buy. Now the fact that we have a buy stop means that it is a pending order. And we have series of pending orders. We have the buy stop, we have the sell stop. Sorry, we have the buy stop, we have the buy limit, that's for the buys. We have the sell stop, we have the sell limit, and we have the buy stop limit and the sell stop limit. Again, the pending orders. For the buys, we have the buy stop, we have the buy limit. For the sells, we have the sell stop and we have the sell limit. And again, we have the buy stop limit and we have the sell stop limit. Okay. The buy stop limit is really not necessary. I mean, most traders don't use it, so you probably might not ever need it. I don't know. I mean, you could, but I don't think you ever need it. The only thing that you probably need is the buy stop and the sell stop for the buys. Sorry, the buy stop and the buy limits for the buys, and for the sells, the sell stop and the sell limits. These are pending orders. All right. Well, in this case, we have a buy stop. What does buy stop mean? Buy stop means that though we want to do a buy, though we want market to go upwards, but we're not ready to jump in on that buys. We want to jump in later in the day when price has risen up to a particular level. Now, price is currently on a particular level that we are not interested in, but we want to start our own buy above where price is currently at. For example, price is currently at 47000. That is 47,000. And then we are not interested in where price is. We are interested in 48,000. That is higher. I mean, is above 47,000 where price is currently, and the current market price is 47. That's an example here. If the current market price is at 47,000, we want to start our buy at 48,000, which is a little bit higher than the current market price. So if market rises to 48,000, from 47,000 to 48,000, and then it triggers you, I mean, your entry is there, your buy entry. Don't forget that a buy market is a market that you want to see go upwards in order for it to be profitable. All right. Now you can place your buy stop order above the current market price. It has to be above the current market price. If not, your buy stop would not work. It is a must that it is above the current market price. If it is not above the current market price, it wouldn't work. So let's say that the current market price is 47,000, your buy stop has to be above it. In this case, in this scenario, in this case, our buy stop is 48,000. I mean, in this example,
48,114.
no. In this example that I'm giving, let's say your buy stop is 48,000. So you want price to move from 47,000 into 48,000, then trigger you in and then keep going to the upside in order for it to be profitable. All right. You just, I mean, trader use it most times when there's like a particular zone market is refusing to break. So probably it touches that zone and then it's refusing to break to the upside. It's coming back to the downside, going back to that particular zone. So traders, in order for you to be in a buy and when market is coming down, because if market is not going up so upwards and it's coming downwards and you're in a buy market, you are going to be losing your money for the meantime. The meantime it gets back to where you enter from and then begins to go upwards from that level. That's when you get profit, all right? So in order for you to be in that kind of or indecisive movement, you can just place it above that particular zone that market is finding difficult to break. So if it breaks it and then gets there, you know that okay, if it breaks it, then it's going to keep going further to the upside. You can just place it above that zone. So if it touches that area, boom, you're in the buys already, and then market is pushing to the upside. Is that clear? Alpha,
Yes.
is that clear to you? Chat, is that
Yes.
clear? If it's not clear, please drop a not clear so we can do like a recap. But if it's clear, drop a clear. Now that's buy stop for you, all right? Excuse me. Now for buy limit, someone's asking what a buy limit. Yeah, for buy limit is originally, I mean, it's a buy then limit. Though you want market to go upwards because it's a buy. Originally, you want to do a buy. You want market to go upwards. You know for it to be profitable. But the difference in buy stop and buy limit is buy stop has to be above the current market price, but buy limit has to be below the current market price. Now, let's say price is at 47,000. Your buy limit has to be below 47,000. So what you want to do is market come below, trigger you in. Now your buy limit could be 46,000. So you want market to come down from that 47,000 a bit, come down to 46,000, trigger you in for your buy, and then begin to go upwards because originally it's a buy. You want to see a buy. So you know sometimes, okay, maybe you don't know, but educators know that okay, market is most likely going to touch down to this particular zone before going up. That's where you introduce the buy limit pending order. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Afwa, does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Now, chat, does that make sense? Someone is asking about buy limits. Is that clear now? If it's clear, drop it clear. All right, cool. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. But in this case, where are we going to put our buy stop? That brings me to the next one, PY. All right, PY. What's PY? PY means point of interest or price of interest. You can call it your entry point. You can call it your interested point. You can call it whatever. But the abbreviation for point of interest is PUI. Now it is translated in a way that it is a price point at which you want to start your buy. All right, that's your PUI. You're interested in this case 48083. Is that correct?
Yes.
48083. That's where you want to begin your buy. All right. So it has to be above. If it's not, if 48083 is not above the current market price, it won't work. So obviously, educator knows that okay, if price pushes up to 48083, obviously if price is below 48083. That's why we have a buy stop. So it has to be above your current market price. So educators knows that okay, if price pushes up to this area 48083, so keep buying from there. All right. And then if he keeps buying from there, question, if he keeps buying from there and then begins to go upwards, are you going to be in profit or loss? Positive or negative? Chat. If price gets to 48083 and then keep pushing to the upside, are you going to be in profit or loss? Are you going to be in profit or loss? Positive or negative? Drop it on the chat if you're
Positive.
sure. Afwa, are you okay? Positive. Chat, I need to be sure that you know what we're doing right now. You're going to be in profit. It's going to be a positive one for you if it keeps going to the upside. Now you need to understand that by default, even if you are not online, if market touches your buy stop, it triggers as long as you have set it. You've sent it's an order. You've sent it to your broker already. Yeah, it has to obey. Except of course you just come around and then delete it. But if it is still there and market gets to that POI, it will trigger you in for a buy. That way, it's no longer a buy stop, it is now a buy because yeah, you want to do a buy, but you're just introducing a pending order because um you cannot buy later. This allows you to buy later. That's why it's called pending order. All right. So that's that about PUI. I hope this is clear enough. And that's PUI for you. And the next one is INVL. What's INVL? Invalidation. It's an abbreviation for invalidation. And what's another word for invalidation? SL. And SL is an abbreviation for stop loss. SL is an abbreviation for stop loss. All right. Now, a quick question again. If market gets to 48083 and then it begins to go downwards, are you going to be in profit or loss?
You
Positive or
are going to
negative?
be in loss.
You're going to be in loss. Beautiful. You're going to be in loss. Negative. Nice one. Now, this invalidation, that's where invalidation comes in. All right. Stop loss. I mean, what's stop loss? For market to stop your loss. So if it begins to go downwards, I mean it's a buy, you want to see market pump to the upside in order for it to be profitable. And then if it's going to the downside, you are obviously going to be in loss. All right. So that's where stop loss comes in. So if it gets to 48049, by default, it stops your loss. Even if it keeps going to the downside, even if you are not online, even if you lost your phone, if you do, even if you don't have internet connection, if it keeps going to the downside, it will not give you additional loss. Why? Because you already set your stop loss that if market one way or the other find itself around 48049, let it stop my loss here. I don't want additional loss. Even if it keeps going down to the pit of hell, you are not going to get additional loss except of the one that has been accumulated until it gets to 48049. And then once by default, if it touches your stop loss as well. Now, if market touches your pending order or stop loss, it activates even if you are not online. All right, it activates, it triggers you in. So if it triggers your stop loss, you'll be stopped out of the forex markets in loss, and you'll find your loss in your trading balance or your trading accounts or trading history rather. All right, does that make sense? Is
Yes.
that clear? All right. So that's that about stop loss, and then the next one is exit one, and then next one is exit two. What's exit? Another word for exit is TP, and then TP is an abbreviation for take profit. What does it mean? What's take profit? It means for market to take your profit. Same as stop loss means for market to stop your loss. It is also going to take your profit even if you are not online, even if you do not have internet connection. Don't forget that if market triggers you 48083 and it begins to go to the upside, it puts you in profit, right? Now, if it gets to 48114.5, that's like TP. You can use exit one, you can use TP1. I mean, they mean the same thing. If it gets there, it will stop you out of the trade in profit. Even if it keeps going upwards, you're not going to get additional profits. Just like you're not going to get additional loss, it gets to your stop loss. Even if it keeps going up in this case, you have already set that order. You've sent it to your broker that okay, I don't want additional profit. If it gets to 48114.5, let it stop me out in profit, and then you'll be stopped out of the trade, and then you'll find your profits in your trading balance or your trading history. All right, super easy, right? Now, if you decide not to use the first take profits or first exits, you can wait until it goes further to the upside, which is 48183. If you get there, boom, educator says you either you get your profit here, exit one, or you take your profit here, exit two. So you can just translate it like take your profit and exit the market. Super easy, right? Do you understand now, Afwa?
Yes.
All right, guys, is this clear? If it's clear, drop a clear on the chat box.
But you can still apply the two positions, the exit one and the exit two. You can still
Yes, yes, you can. That means you have to enter twice, and then your first position is going to be exit one. I mean, your first take profit is going to be exit one, and then for the second one that you enter, you can put exit two. Do you understand?
yes.
Do you understand what I just said?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's this right here is exactly how you translate a trade idea. If you can translate a trade idea like this, even if you are asleep and they just wake you up now with one eyes closed, and then you see a trade idea like this, you'd be able to translate it. All right, you'd be able to translate it. Now, in some trade idea, you can see the POI as entry. It won't be written as POI. It could be entry. You know what it means. It means that that's where you want to enter from. And then invalidation, sometimes you not get it like this. Sometimes you just get SL. You know what it means. And for the exits, you might not get exit like this. You just get TP. You know what this thing means. So exit TP, take profits. Invalidation, SL, stop loss. POI, entry point. POI, point of interest. All right. All right, that's guys. I need to drop it clear on the chat box if this is clear enough. If it's clear to you, drop it clear, 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 so we can move on. Now let's move to I want to see a clear in the chat box. Like, if it's not clear, drop a not clear. And if it's clear to you, drop a clear. Okay, I see a clear. I see some clears. Now let's move to practical. Let's go to the chart and let's see how to copy and how to paste. All right. So we've translated it. Let now go and then go ahead and then copy this translated trade idea. Are you ready, Alpha? You ready?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go to your MetaTrader 5 demo account, please. Is this your demo account?
Yes.
All right, cool. Now, this is it, guys. Please pay attention. This is the demo account. Now, let's go back to Jifu Connect. Now, guys, all of these things is what we are going to be copying and what we are going to be pasting. Okay, this is all we are going to be copying and all we are going to be pasting. But we can't copy all at the same time. So we are going to be going with two things first. All right, we are going to be going with the pair and the type of trade we are going to be placing on that pair. Now, in this case, what's our pair alpha?
Our pair is US 30 and our
Yes,
um
US 30. Now, the type or kind of trade we are placing on US 30 is what?
is a buy stop.
Is a buy stop. Beautiful. Now, let's go with US 30 and buy stop, and then we'll come back for the rest. All right. US 30. Now, hold on. That's too fast. Let's go back. That's too fast. Now, this is the quotes. We've got quotes, we've got charts, trade, history, and messages. Now, on our quotes allows you, quotes is more like your store. For example, you own a supermarket and then you want to decide to trade, sorry, you want to decide to sell, uh, what's your favorite things to pick in at the store, Alpha?
My a chocolate.
Okay, let's say chocolate. Okay, what other things aside from chocolate?
Um drink, hand drinks.
Drinks. Okay, let's say you decide to sell chocolate and fruit juice. Yeah.
Mm.
Now, if I get to the store and I want to purchase a car, would I find a car there? No, I wouldn't, because in the store I only have chocolates and soft drinks. That's more of what your quote says. Now, if you come here and want to trade US 30, you wouldn't find US 30 here because US 30 is not in our store. Now, in order for you to, probably sell a car in your store, then you need to, bring cars and then put in your store. And then so people can come in, purchase the car and then leave. So what we have to do now is go and then find US 30 and then add it to our store, which is in this case our quotes, in order for us to buy or sell, to trade basically. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, in this case, all you just have to do is click on the plus icon by the top right and then search for US 30. That's it. Wall Street 30. Now there's a plus icon. Yes, once you click it, it shows you this mic symbol, and then boom, we have US 30 on our quotes. Now long press US 30. Now these are the various things that we can do to US 30. You can either place a new order, see the chart, properties, depth of market, market statistics, or even change into a simple view mode. But right here, what do you think we are here to do?
We want to place an order.
Exactly, we are here to place a new order. Please click on new order. Trading disable. Trading for this symbol
Mhm.
is disabled on the server. Please contact your broker. What broker? Sorry, what demo account is this? Is it MetaQuotes?
Yeah, meta quote.
Oh, MetaQuotes. You probably cannot trade US 30. Do you have anybody that can trade US 30? Do you have anybody?
Um,
AYTs?
then I drop down, then the person
Yeah.
comes in.
Let's see. Let's see if we have anybody first. Guys, do you have Do we have anybody on the chat that can trade US 30 on his or demo accounts? Anyone? Very quickly, guys. You guys can do US 30. I need to
No,
respond
on
very
a
quickly.
demo account you cannot do it unless on a real account.
No, code market does. Code market does US 30. Trust me. On code markets, okay. Do you have a demo account on code markets? If you do, I'll probably just bring you up. Do you have a demo account on code markets? Very quickly, please. Hi, Stella. Okay, hold on. Let's check together. Makes sense that way. Okay, I'm asking to unmute you. Can you unmute yourself? Hi.
Okay, then let me go out and the person comes in.
Hi. Can you talk? Oh, you don't have a demo account. That's
Yes, I
weird.
don't know.
Why? Why don't you have a demo account?
I think I have it on Just Market.
On what?
Just Market. But I don't think Just Market is,
I'm sorry, on what? I can barely hear you. On what?
I think I only have demo account on Just Market.
On what market?
Just Market.
I didn't get that. Oh, just market. Oh, that's a broker.
Yes,
Does just market allows you to do US 30?
um, I'm very sorry. I did not put my demo account on my broker.
I can barely.
Okay, yes, yes. There is demo account here.
Oh, there is. Okay. Uh, okay. What about we work with you tonight? Is that cool?
Okay.
All right. So first, I need you to pronounce your name, please. What's your name, please?
So Mr. Pai, you can
Okay.
just call me AYT. Yes, AYT is okay.
Okay, why it is. Okay, I thought as
Yes.
much. Okay, so we're just going to make you host for tonight. Alpha, thank you very much for sharing your screen. Yeah. Yep. Now, AYTs, you are now our host for tonight. I need you to share your screen and then go straight to. Wait, do you have the Jifu Connect app? Yes. Do you?
Yes, all right.
Alright, cool. I need you to go to just markets. Just share your screen and then go to your MC5 demo account, please.
So,
Is this it? Where is it? Is this it? Wait, we can't hear you again, Timmy.
okay.
Wait, is this your demo account? I need to be sure this is your demo account.
Okay. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, it's better now. What did you do differently? Wait,
Are
were
you
you?
hearing me now?
Yes, it's clearer now. Yes, we can hear you. Oh, you can't hear us. Can you hear me? Okay, we stop seeing your screen here. Why it is? Oh, you can't hear.
Mami, wata. Mami, mama, 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 mama,
Hmm?
mama, wata. Mami, wata. Mama, wata. Mami,
Please, we need you to share your screen. Anyway, okay. Wait, can you see?
mami,
Can you hear me?
mama.
I need to be sure that you can hear
You
me. It's
say?
very important. Can you hear me?
No, 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 I can't hear you.
Wait, how did you hear what I said?
Oh my goodness.
Wata.
How about now? Can you hear me clearly now?
I can't hear you at all.
Okay. Well, how were you be able to hear me? How were you able to hear me before now? We need to quickly round up. We need to quickly round up.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Miche. Hmm.
Okay, I just made you host now. Please share your screen very quickly so we can move on. I don't want this to be too long. Guys, if you are watching this, you can just skip this part. Yep.
Yes, that's
Now I
right.
need to be sure that this is your demo account first before we go ahead. Oh, yeah, I see it now. It's demo. Let's go. Just global market. Mm. Yes, click on it. That's it. Yeah, let's go back. Now, chat. Go to chat. Now let's go back to quotes. Now I need you to click on the pencil icon by the top right. Guys, please pay attention. Pencil icon by the top right. We need to quickly round up. Pencil icon by the top right. No, first, remove this my zoom icon all the way. Push this zoom icon all the way to the left or right. Yes, beautiful. Now click the icon by the top left.
This,
Okay, now the one by the top right. Now click the pencil icon by the top right. Go to the upside. Yes. Now click that icon by the top right again. It allows you to select all
this,
that icon here, and then click the basket icon. That red basket icon by the top allows you to delete all. Beautiful. Now let's go back. we have too much stuffs in our store. We only want chocolate and maybe soft drinks. That's okay. But in this case, we want only US 30. You get me? Now, as I was saying, you just have to add it to your store. In this case, in our quotes. So whenever we want to trade, we can easily just buy or sell. We don't have to purchase anything anymore. So now I need you to long press US 30. Oh my days. Our example is on Alpha's Jifu Connect. Now we have to look for that trade. Now go to trade.
Okay.
Okay, Jifu Connect, please. Yeah, go to Jifu now. Connect. Now we have to look for that trade idea. That's not nice. Now the fourth icon, please. Premium FX idea. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Go to the downside. We can choose this. Go to the downside. Keep going. Keep going to the downside. Yes, this is a buy stop as well. So we can easily use this. Now, this is exactly why I mean the reason why I didn't want to use this before now, it's because of the fact that it's not friendly. It's not like friendly to like translate. So before now, I can see we had like a new trade idea, pair US 30, then the kind of trade is buy stop. Then we have the POI written on it, validation. But this is just US 30 buy stop. If I was to use this as an example for you to like know how to translate, you really might not understand the whole thing. And then this is what we want to do. We want to be able to, to translate effectively. All right. So now that we understand how to translate it now, we can now use this as an example. All right. We know US 30 is like the pair, and we know buy stop is the kind of trade we want to place on the instrument US 30. And we know zone entries are POI, right?
Yeah.
Yes, then invalidation are stop loss and exit are TP. So yeah, that's it. I hope that's clear, guys. So let's use this because the one alpha I used is a very long journey. Now let's use this buy stop. Now let's go with US 30 and buy stop. Remember, we are going with US 30 and buy stop, and then we'll come back for the rest. Now let's get back to the trade, to the chart rather.
Good.
Yes, this is it. We clicked on trade and then it brought us here. Guys, this is your workshop. I like to call it workshop. Now let's get back. Don't worry. Let's get back. Let's get back. Now, oh, thank you very much, Awa. That's so sweet of you. Guys, Alpha shared the trade idea with us. I was going to suggest that that she share a screenshot, but then again, I feel like once you are on the chat, you won't be able to like click on it. It won't be very able except you download it and then go to your wherever. But that's thank you very much, Alpha. That's very nice of you. Now, yes, as I was saying, guys, market execution. I mean, this is US 30. Don't forget that we came with US 30 and buy stop. Now we have US 30. We don't have a buy stop. How do we go a buy stop? Is by clicking on the market execution. Now I need to explain market execution. Timmy, I need to get back. I need to get back. Now let's go back. No. Go back to US 30 trade. Yes. Now stay like this. We have US 30 already, and we have market execution, and we have 0.05 whatever. We have stop loss, take profits, sell by market, buy by market. I want to explain these things because guys, this is your workshop. Regardless of whatever you see online, I make money trading this, I make money doing that, I make money doing all of these bullshit stories that you see online, how you make money and all of that. you have to go through the workshop. Yes, you have to go through the workshop. Except of course you're using, I mean, MT5 is now user friendly that you don't necessarily have to come here before you place a trade, you know? Yeah, it's that simple. But originally, this is your workshop. This is where you buy and sell. This is how you buy and sell. MT4 is still like this. I don't know why, but yeah, it's still like this. But yeah, bottom line, this is the workshop. Now, market execution allows you to go into the market and then buy or sell. Don't forget that this is the only two things. This is the only two things you can do in the forex space. You can do, I mean, you can buy and sell at the same time. Some broker do another, but you can actually do that. But it makes no sense to buy and sell at the same time. In some cases, strategically, you can be profitable doing both. Alright, but you need to know how to do this thing before you dive into it. But just know that these are the only two things you can do: buy and sell. Now, the market execution allows you to go into the market and then sell now, or buy now. I mean, from the word execution, what do you think it means? It means for you to go ahead and then take action, or you hack upon something. That's execution for you, right? Or execute rather. So now if you're executing a buy or sell, you have to go now and then execute and do a buy or do a sell, right? And then the next one, minus 0.5, minus 0.1, 0.5 plus 0.1. These are your lot sizes. These are called volumes. Volumes. Now you need to understand that the higher your lot size, the higher your risk, and also the higher your reward. You need to understand that. Alright? The higher your lot size, or the bigger your lot size, if I may say, the bigger your lot size, the bigger your risk, and the bigger your reward. How do I mean? Now, lot size is more like a volume now that determines how much you win or how much you lose. Now, if you're putting a bigger volume, it determines I mean, it just tells you that you're risking a bigger amount of your account size and you stand a chance to win a bigger amount of the profits into your account. All right. Same goes for the small lot size. If you're using a smaller lot size, it shows that you're risking a smaller amount of your account size to get a smaller reward into your account. All right. Now, if you don't know what lot size to use, or if you're confused about a particular lot size you want to use, there's a lot size draft that guides you. It's called a lot size draft or lot size guide. Guys, I honestly do not have it right now. I can't access it. How far do you have the lot size drafts? You look like someone that would have it. Tell me, do you have the lot size draft? Have you seen a lot size draft before? Okay. Some people are more
Very,
rich.
very, very sorry.
What? What did you say? Oh, Alpha
The
acid. Please
lot
paste
size
it here. Yes, please paste it here, Alpha. Thank you very much. Okay, Alpha acid. Okay, don't worry. She'll paste it, and I'll show you if you actually, if you have seen it before. Guys, some people are like a week in the space and they are not on this call. That's beautiful. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's see if we're gonna get it. Boom. Now, tell me, I need you to go to the Zoom chat and then see. We have like a lot size drafts in place.
very sorry. Very display.
Tap on your screen. Tap on anywhere on your screen, like the top of your screen. Yes, you see chats. Did you see that chat?
So,
Have you seen it before?
so,
Yeah. Have you? Have you seen it before?
yes,
You have. Do you have it? All right, makes sense. All right, makes sense. So now this is a lot size chart for those that have not seen it before. For those that have not seen it before, this is a lot size draft. And what does a lot size draft do for you? It just keeps you in check. It tells you whatever lot size you want to use or whatever lot size you should use. Now in this case, now I need to go to the upside, like the from the beginning of the lot size draft. Go to chart. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Now, if you have a $50 to $90 account, all right, you don't have business trading the pair that is very volatile. When I say volatile, I mean I mean whatever small move they make involves huge risk or huge profit. That's how volatile some pairs can be. Some pairs if they make small move, then you are either making uh, a huge loss or a huge profit. So if you have a $50 to $90 account, you have business with this pair. You only have business with the FX pair. FX pair can also be translated as the forex pairs, which can also be called the currency pairs. All right, currency pairs. The currency, the likes of Euro, USD, USD, JPY, JPY, NZD, NZD, whatever. You know, currency pairs. And then the lot size that you are advised to use is 0.01, nothing more, nothing less. I mean, 0.01 is like the least or lowest lot size in the forex space. Okay, so 50 to 90, 0.01, until you can grow your account gradually into a significant figure or number. Now, if you have a 100 to 190, approximately £200 account, then you can now trade the likes of you can trade the indices, the likes of US 30 and the rest. US 30 is an indices pair. The likes of US 30, NAS 100, SP 500 and the rest. And crypto, cryptocurrency, the likes of BTC, USD, XRP, USD, Doge, USDT, crypto pairs basically. And then now you can use 0.01 or commodity. I forgot to edit that. Commodity, the likes of XAUSD, which is gold, XAGUSD, which is silver. I mean, these guys are volatile. All right, indices, crypto, commodities, they are more volatile than the currency pairs. All right, so if you have 100 to 199, then you can trade these guys, and then the recommended lot size is 0.01, which is the least or lowest lot size. Okay, and you are meant to do it once. Did you see that? Once is written on it, once. But if you must do too much, like I like to put it, if you must be greedy, because I don't care how less of a greedy person you are, if you are in the forex space, I mean, it's not a must you're greedy, but I promise you that sooner or later, in the nearest future, greed is gonna chip in. Greed is gonna knock on your door, and when it does, if you must open up, if you must do too much, do not do more than a 0.01 in two places. That's what the x2 means. X2 means twice, two times. All right, x2 two times. 0.01 once, that's recommended. But if you must be greedy or you must do too much, two times maximum. Did you see that, guys? Tell me, are you seeing what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maximum twice, that is two positions. 0.01 one position, but if you must do too much, two times, and after that, you don't have to be greedy. All right, you don't have to be greedy. That's for 100 and a $200 accounts. But if you must trade the FX pair, which is the currency pairs, yeah, and you have a hundred to $200 account, then you can use 0.02. Don't forget that 50 to 90 is 0.01, 100 to 200 0.02, and an extra 0.01. That's if you must be greedy. You can do additional, like Jara 0.01. You get, for the sake of being greedy, one for the road. You get me? 0.01. So now it makes it 0.03 in total if you are trading currency pairs with a 100 to $200 account. 0.3 maximum. And then for the volatile guys, 0.01 twice. Now if you're doing 0.01 twice, it's the same thing as just doing 0.02 once. Do you understand that, Temi?
Yes.
All right. Chat, I hope you understand. All right. It's the same thing as just doing 0.01, 0.02 twice rather. All right. Do you understand the lot size drop now?
Yes.
All right. Now, quick questions just for the sake of um understanding. Quick questions. If you have a £320 account, $20 account, and you want to trade US 30, what's the maximum lot size that you are recommended to use? Maximum. If you must be greedy, maximum. With a $320 account. Tell me. AYT is what? What's the maximum
Zero
you are
point
meant to use?
zero four.
Say that again.
0.04.
0.04.
Yes. Like
Are
you
you
can
sure?
use 0.2.
Say that again. I can barely hear that.
I said 0.04.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes.
All right, chat. Is that correct? Is she correct, chat? If you think she's correct, put it in the chat box. If you think she's correct, guys, put it on the chat box very very quickly. You need to run through the break even and then partials. Guys, put it in the chat box. Is she correct? It's actually very wrong to save our time. I mean, maybe not very wrong, but it's wrong. It's not correct. Now, the maximum, if you tell me, pay attention. Maximum is a 0.01 times 5. In other words, 0.05.
Okay.
Right? That's like a maximum. Normally, recommended lot size is 0.04. That's correct. But the question was maximum. What's the maximum lot size that you're recommended to use? Yes, if she's greedy, I said yes. Is that maximum 0.05? Do you understand it now? Tell
Yes.
me, do you understand now? All right. Now, last question. If you have a $470 account, what's the maximum lot size that you are meant to use if you want to trade the currency pair? Maximum lot size.
Hello?
Yes, what's the maximum lot size if you must trade currency pairs if you have a $470 account?
The maximum
Yes, the maximum.
0.0234.
0 point. Say that again. Say it clear. Don't worry. Don't be scared. It's just a guess. You don't have to be correct. 0 point what? $470 account. Tell me.
0.0234.
0.02 times 4 in 4 places. Yeah, that's correct, though. That's correct. That's correct.
The network is breaking.
Yeah, I get it.
Can you hear me, please?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
That's correct. 0.02 times 4.
Am I
Correct.
correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Now you get it. Now let's go back to the chart. Stella is 0.02 times 4. Currency
That
pairs. Currency pairs. Now that we understand what lot size mean, let's go back. Let's go back. How much do you have on your demo account?
4,000 less
4,000. So what lot size can we use here now for a $4,000 account? Is it okay if we use 0.05?
very, very okay.
Exactly. Very, very okay. Now you understand it. So now we don't forget that we came here with US 30 and buy stop, right? Now we have US 30, we do not have buy stop. Now, how do we get into buy stop? Where we have market execution, there's like a drop down by the right corner. Just click on it, and then you get the list of pending orders. The likes of buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, buy stop limit, and the sell stop limit. If you were paying attention from the start of the class, I explained the buy limit and the buy stop, right? So you can just interpret the sell limit and the sell stop as well if you actually understand it. But don't worry, we came here with US 30 and what again? It is US 30 and what do they come here with?
Buy stuff.
Buy store, exactly. Please click on buy store and then let's move on. Boom, we have buy stop already. Guys, did you see that this is not a pending order? It is not a market execution or an instant execution. If it was an instant execution, that's where we have the buy by market, sell by market. But right now, it is a market execution. Okay. Now, where exactly are we going to get our price, stop loss, TP? Very easy, right? Now let's get back to Jifu Connect. That's where we have everything. Our price in this case is our zone of entry, our entry zone or PUI. You already know how to interpret these things. All right, entry zone or PUI. Now, what's our zone of entry in this case? Tell me.
48,291.
48291.83. 48291.83. So what we just have to do is copy this 48291.83 and then paste it on that part where we have price. Shall we? Let's go.
Okay.
48291.83. 0.83. All right. Then the next one is what? Stop
This
loss.
is not business.
Yes, don't worry. The last time might not click. Don't just bother about it. Just move on.
Okay. Stop loss.
Yes, what's our stop loss in this case?
48 to 76.20.
48276.20. Okay.
Yeah.
Then paste it there. 48276.20. Yeah. Don't bother if the last one doesn't work. Then lastly, we have a take profit.
Yeah.
Now, what's our take profit in this case? We have
Is
X1, we have X2 as well. Now,
everything.
the fact that we are new, all right, we are new into the space. We want to always stick with X1. Why? Because um, market gets to X1 before X2, and sometimes, no most times, sometimes it gets to X1 and then retraces back to entry. All right. So instead of leaving money on the table as a new person, what you want to do is grow your account. You don't want to come and flip your account overnight. You don't want to come in with some crazy ass money and then want to buy Cybertruck the next day. Even if you are coming with $1 million, you want to grow. You want to grow your way into 100%, 200%. You want to grow. I mean, don't get it twisted. It's possible for you to flip, but as a new person, you just want to grow. So you want to stick with exit one for a while until you are comfortable with, going further, um, into exit two or exit three or exit whatever. But as a new person, just Stick with exit 1, and then going forward, you can now keep doing exit 2. Except, of course, you're opening multiple positions. You can do first position exit 1, second position exit 2. That's totally okay. But if it's just one position, just you stay on exit 1. All right, you just want to take profits. Taking profit motivates you more than taking losses. If you take losses first, second, third, fourth, fifth trade, you'll be very tired and scared to take the next trade. But if you keep winning, let's say you win first, second, third, fourth, fifth trade, you'll be gingered to take the next trade, even if the next one is going to be a loss and you don't know. Even if you eventually say that it's a loss, you will still, you know, be powered up to take the next trade. All right. That's the motivation behind sticking with X1 for the main time, at least for the first week. Stick with X1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So now, let's stick with exit one this time. What's our exit one? What's our
Okay.
exit one? I can't say clearly, to be honest. I saw 48 something. 48307. 48. Is that correct? Is that correct?
Yeah.
480. Oh yeah. So what you just have to do now is click on place. All you just have to do is click on place, and then boom, you have your buy stop position already. But in this case, it's not going to work. Why? Because 48271.8 is lower than the current market price. And for buy stop, if you're paying attention from the beginning, you can go back to listen to this. Your buy stop has to be above the current market price. Now, what we have here, this 48429.0 is the current market price. As you can see, they are changing. This is the current market price. And 48430 is obviously greater than 48391. 48291, I meant to say. 48291 is lower than 48431. So, and then buy stop has to be greater than 48430 or 48431. Do you get me now? But in order for this
Yeah.
to work, it has to be, above the current market price. So what do you think we should change is, if we want the buy stop to work now, what can we change this into AYTs? I'm trying to
You
get
change it from
an idea of if you actually understand. So what can we change it into?
like 485.
00, right?
Hello.
Yeah, 48. Well, go ahead, please.
Okay.
Go ahead. I want you to say it. Go ahead. What can we change it into?
485 and add other number.
All right, that makes sense. Now, let's just use 48900. No.
48900.
Yeah, or we just use 4900. No, let's just use 4900.
Okay.
No, no, 49000. Yeah. And then the take profits has to be 49500. Change the take profits. Take profit obviously has to be greater than, yeah. Yeah. So that way our buy stop is going to work. Does this make sense, guys? Now click on place. As you can see, it's now active. Click on place. Boom. Does that make sense now? Now we have our buy stop placed already. So whenever market gets to that place, boom, it triggers you in for a buy, and then keeps going to your side. Now let me show you on the chart. I need you to long press this position and then go to chart. This is the M1 time frame. I need you to touch on your screen first. Touch on your screen. I need you to touch on your screen. No, touch on it. Okay, sorry. Touch on that part where we have M1. No, no, no. We
Again,
have M1. We have M1 by the. Okay, now hold on. First thing first. There's like uh an icon by the top right corner of your screen. Touch on that icon first.
again.
Yes. Now we have M1. Oh, touch on the icon again. I want this buy and sell disappear so you don't mistakenly punch by yourself. Touch on the icon by the top right.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Now we have M1. Can you see M1? Yeah. Okay. Now go to um H1. Click on that M1. Go to H1. Yeah. Beautiful. Now I need to drag your prices to the downside. The prices by the right corner where we have 4, 8, whatever, whatever, all of these numbers, they are called prices. Drag it to the downside. Guys, look at US 30 move today. It was crazy. Drag it to the downside. Keep dragging to the downside. Keep dragging to the
Wait,
downside. Yeah, drag it. I want us to see 4900. Yeah. So that's 4900 at the top. Did you see that, guys? That's it at the top. So if market gets there to trigger you in for a buy, and then you want to keep buying to the upside. All right. Some trader does this kind of thing. They place their buy stop above. I mean, it has to be above your entry, and then if it triggers you in, then you want to see market keep pumping to the upside in order for it to be profitable. Do you understand now,
mm,
guys? Do you understand? Is this clear? All right. Now let's go into how to take partials and how to take um break even. How to break even and how to take partials. Now, this example, I think we're just going to delete it. All right, we're going to delete this example and then go into take partials. Now, let's go back to the chat. Let me show you something before we leave. Get back to the chat. Please get back to the chat. See why it is. Sorry, AYT is rather.
yeah,
Hello. I need to get back to chat.
can't hear you.
Guys, chat. This is history. Chat is before history. Now we have quotes before chat here. Now drag your prices to the downside. Keep dragging your prices to the downside. Now let's get back to chat. Now drag your prices to here. I want to show the TP and the SL. Now touch on your price, either the TP or SL. That's okay. Touch on your price. Touch on the buy stop order rather. No. You're not touching the buy stop order. Touch on the buy stop order. That blue tiny line.
This,
No, that's nothing. You're not touching on it. Okay, touch on the TP position. Touch on TP. Touch on TP. No. You have. Can you see your take profits? 49500.
the network is weak. Oh,
Okay. Can you see your take profits?
okay,
Okay, don't worry. Just delete the other. Let's get into break even and then partials. We'll do this while on break even. Delete the order.
I can't hear you again. Oh.
I need you to delete the order. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. I need you to delete the order. Okay, tell me. You know
The
what we'll
network
do?
is breaking.
Okay, now in order for us to save our time, we're gonna work with Afua because I think she has like a good network for now. Is it okay if we work with Afua? Oh yes, it is. Now
I'm
Afua,
hearing
please.
you.
Okay, I'm saying let's work with Afua. Now that we have it. Oh, she can't use US 30. That's weird. Okay, we can use BTC. We can use BTC. I can use BTC because the idea is just to get into a trade and then do partials and break even. Emmanuel, should I just say Emmanuel? Because I think um AYTs. Sorry, yeah, AYTs. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing
Now I want us to work with Afua so we can complete the call. So your network doesn't slow us down. Does that make sense to you? Do you understand?
you. Should I stop
Yes.
sharing this?
Yeah, you can stop sharing. Thank you very much for sharing your screen. And I'm just gonna make Alpha host right now. Alpha, are you ready? Yes, I just made you host. Please unmute yourself and then share your screen. AYTs, I need you to pay attention, alright? Thank you very much for sharing though. Alpha, please share your screen. Yeah, thank you very much. Now let's go to your demo account. Okay, let's use XAUSD. We also chat on XAUSD. Guys, we're about to treat take profits and then partials. Then let's go to chats. Long press and go to chats. Go to oh, you can't do XAUSD too. You can't trade on these demo accounts. Why? Oh, this is
Yes,
US
you
state.
can.
I need to go to US, sorry, XAUUSD. Yeah, chat. No, 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 chat, not trade. Chat. Yeah, exactly. Go to H1 rather. Go to H1. Touch on your screen. Touch on your screen. Touch on your screen. Touch on yeah, and then go to H1. Okay. Drag your prices to the downside. No, your prices. Drag your prices. The prices by the right corner. Drag it to the downside a little bit. Yeah, beautiful. Now I need you to pinch your screen like your chart. Pinch it so you can zoom out. Pinch it a little bit. Pinch it so you can zoom out. Like pinch your screen like this.
It's not zooming too big again.
Okay. That's zoom in. I need to zoom out now. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, zoom in now. Zoom in. Zoom in clearly. Now let's see your chart by the right corner.
By the right corner.
Yeah. Move your chart to the left so you can see what's on the right.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful. Now do a buy 0.05 please. Change your lot size to 0.05.
The lot size to 0.05.
Yes.
Okay.
And then do a buy.
It says done.
Now, yes, let's go to trade.
I should go back
Guys,
to
I'm
trade.
trying to yes, I'm trying to get an example
Yeah.
for our um take profit and partials. Now this 0.01
No, you
sell.
said zero. You said 0.05.
Yes, I know. Now you already did sell on 0.01. I need you to delete the sales on 0.01. Close position. Oh, AY,
Oh,
sorry, Temitope. And oh my days, you deleted the buy. Delete the
oh,
sale
that
and do
one
it.
rather went. Wait, I'm coming. I thought it was, yeah.
Do a buy now.
Okay.
Now go to trade and delete the sell. Close. Okay, beautiful. So, um, guys, this is XAUSD buy, and it's not in profit. Now, your stop loss, modify stop loss, please. Long press and then modify stop loss. Modify position. 4424 SL 4424, and then TP 4450, and
Then
then modify.
modify.
Yes, please. Done. Now let's go to charts. Now, guys, pay attention to this. If now I need you to modify your take profit to 4460.
My take profit to 4460.
Yes,
Oh,
please. 4460. Guys, please hold on. I need you to pay attention rather. Oh, give that a few minutes. Modify your position.
yeah, I'm doing it. 4460.
Yeah.
5044. And I still have to go up.
Wait, what are you doing?
You said I should go to 4460.
No, I need you to modify your take profit to 4460.
Yeah.
Go,
Okay.
go to trade. Go to trade. And then long press. Modify position.
Fine.
Now change 4450 to 4460. Yeah, exactly. 4460. Modify. Boom. Now let's get back to trade. Now, guys, pay attention.
Chat,
This is
chat or
exactly
trade?
chat, please. This is exactly how first how you this is exactly how you um break even. Now, first you need to understand the concept behind break even. What does the word even means, Alpha?
To be on
What's
the same level.
exactly means the same, or something should be equal, or something should be on the same level of brilliance. Now, in this case, our our market is our market is in profit, and we want to break even, in the sense that we want our stop loss to be on the same level with our entry point where we entered from. Now, you know that for a buy, you want to see market pump to the upside, you know that for it to be in profit, right? Now, this has actually moved to the upside, a little bit to the upside, and it is in profit. Alpha, can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah, I've zoomed it. That's it.
Okay, adjust your chart, pull it to the upside, drag it to the upside, rather, just a little bit to the upside.
I should push it to the upside.
Yes, your chart. No. The price is rather, not the chart. Sorry about that. The price is,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, leave it like that.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit to the downside, just a little bit. I want the TP to show. Yeah, that's okay. Now, guys, this has actually pushed to the upside a little bit from our entry points. All right. So if you must break even, now if you pay attention to the right corner, you see a buy 0.05, 7.32 GBP. That's pound. That's the currency. Now the fact that this guy it has moved away from entry point to a little bit to the upside means that we are in profit. If it was a little bit to the downside, we'll be running at loss as well. But now our stop loss is 4424, and our take profit is 4460. Now, if market comes to stop loss, it's going to stop us out in minus whatever has been accumulated until it gets to that place. Same thing with TP, is going to stop us out on the plus wherever has been accumulated the moment it gets to that place. Now, for us to know that MT5 has simplified everything, just touch on your SL position and you find out how much you're about to lose if it gets there. Now touch on your SL points. That's gray dotted line. Touch on it.
Mm-hmm.
Touch on it.
Yeah, I've touched on it.
No, you're not touching on it. Just tap on it. Don't worry. Tap on the SL point. Are you tapping on SL? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's it. That's it. Guys, if market, the way market is going up now, if it comes back to where we have SL, how much are we going to be losing? It's by the left corner. We're going to be losing minus 49.75 pound. 49 pound 45 cents. Right? We're going to be losing 49 pound. But if it gets to our take profit, we're going to be getting what? 84 pounds. Did you see that?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. Now, the concept of break even is you are in profit. Now, the profit right now is running plus £10, 30 something cents, or 50 something cents. Now, the idea is you don't want to run at loss. All right. You don't want market coming back to stop loss or whatever. Or probably you get an instruction that break even. How do you do this? You need to modify your stop loss points to your entry point. What's our entry point in this case? Our entry point is 4437.39. That's it on color blue. That's exactly how
Mm.
you know your entry point. 4437.39 is where we entered from. And then don't forget that the moment you entered, market was not in profit, it was not in loss. It's still 0.0000. Now, if it goes a little bit to the downside, it will give us a little loss. If it goes a little bit to the upside, a little profit. But the moment you entered, does not start reading anything until it moves to either the upside or the downside. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, this is in profit now. We want to break even. If we move or modify this stop loss to our entry point, our losses now would be 0.0000. We're not going to be making any profit movements. We're not going to be making any loss. That's if market comes back to that point. Do you get me? Now I need you to drag the SL points. I mean, there's like a circle at the center of it. Drag it slowly to the entry point. Now I need you to watch the amounts reducing. Can you see the amount reducing, guys? It's reducing from 50 something. Now it's on 13 right now. Minus 9, minus 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. Now it's currently at entry 000. If this market comes back to hit our stop loss, it will take us out on minus 0, because by default, the market hits your stop loss or hits your TP, it's going to trigger. Stop loss is going to stop you out on loss. TP is going to stop you out on take profits. But if this now your TP is like, if your TP is here, if it comes to stop you out, you're not losing any money. So traders use this stop loss most times to minimize their risk. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It is used to minimize risk. Even though market is eventually going to get to that stop loss point, which is 4423 point whatever, instead of losing, how much was the initial stop loss?
It was minus 49.
Yes, instead of losing minus 49, you are going to be losing minus 0.000000. Now that's the advantage. You're not going to be losing 49 anymore. You're just going to be, uneven. And then
So
disadvantages.
what if the stop loss does not come on the break even, which is the minus zero, the plus 00, and you have the profit of plus 84? Do you still take your profit, or because of the break even you don't get any profit?
Now, if this market now, I need to return the SL part. That's a good question. Return the SL. to wherever it is. Yes, just leave it like that. Now, market is currently running on plus 21. Can you see that?
Yes.
Can you see that? Yes, it's running on plus 10. You can decide to take that money now, or you leave it until it gets to 4460. If it gets there, you'll be in profit. It is close you out on plus 94. Question: if you break even and market gets to your TP, right?
Yes.
You are going to be going on with plus 84 pound. But if one way or the other it comes back, even if it's close enough to 44.50, close to your take profit, and it decides to reject back to your break even, you're going to go on with 000, no profit, no loss. That's the only disadvantage that is there. Do you get
Mm.
me? That's the only
Yeah.
disadvantage. But the advantage is you don't longer lose minus 51.
Mm-hmm.
You go on with no profit and no loss. That's even. Do you get me?
Yes.
That's the concept behind break even. But in this case, let's break even now. Let's break even manually. 4437.39. Now drag it there. 4437.3. That is the entry point. Don't forget 4437 point what again? Alpha, what's our entry point?
Our entry point is 4437.
Point 39.
Yes.
Now drag it there. Now you see, bring it down a little bit. Now you see that arrow, that blue arrow. We have close SLTP and then blue arrow. Touch on the blue arrow, and then it brings you to the workshop where you get to adjust properly. You can adjust the figure and then modify. Now stop loss 4437.39, and now adjust it for 4.39 to 4437.39.
Four, 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 three.
7.39. It is on 4435, but erase it and put 4437.39. That's the entry point. No, no, no. You don't erase like that. You have to erase everything so you don't make mistakes. You can actually make mistake like this.
Okay. So I raise
Yeah,
all.
yeah. Erase all, and then you will show
Four,
what you're doing.
four,
Go for
three,
37.39.
7.39.
39. Guys, don't make mistakes of. I mean, nobody's perfect. That's the point. So you can either just do the wrong thing, and that way, remember, doing the wrong thing can be very very dangerous. All
Mm,
right, all right.
mm.
So let's modify. Boom. That's exactly how you break even. Now, if you pay attention, our stop loss is now 4437 points. Oh, 443 what?
Four,
Points.
four,
What
three,
was it?
7.39. You said.
From 3 now. Zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. No, no, no. Zoom in. Zoom in.
Yeah. It's not zooming anymore. That's the highest.
Okay. Okay. Drag the prices to the upside.
To the upside.
Yes, yeah. I just wanted to see like the price 4437.39. So where's our stop loss? Touch on. Okay, it's there.
It,
It's there. It's there.
it is there.
It's there. It's there. I just wanted to be sure. So yeah, our stop loss is now at our entry price. That is exactly how to break even. All right. So even if market is coming back and then market had plans to go to your stop loss, initial stop loss where you get to lose 51, you no longer get to lose 51. Now you are running risk-free trade. Your trade is running at a risk-free. Now you can decide to take your profit and then do whatever. Now, in this case, let's say we are running risk free, and then we want to take partials, or probably we get an instruction to like take partials, even if you don't drink even, you just take partials. How do we take partials? How do we take partials? Don't forget the benefit of break even is to minimize risk. Okay, to
Mm.
minimize risk. Now, taking partials, how do we take partials? How much are we running? Now let's go back to trade. Let's go to trade. We have quote charts. Let's go to trade. This is running at 19. approximately £20, yeah? And
Yeah.
we want to take partials. How do we take partials? How do we take parts? I mean, the word partials gotten from the word parts. All right, how do we take part of this? Yeah, exactly. Because that's what I'm about to explain. Victoria is asking what does taking partial means. It means taking part of your profits or part of your losses. All right, you can take part of your losses as well, in order for you to not to accumulate additional or so many losses or so many loss rather. You can also take part of your profit as well. All right, just take part of your profits. Now it makes sense if you are in profits and then take partials and still run a risk-free trade. I'll explain that in a bit. Now this is running at £18. How do we take profits? How do we take profits? All we just have to do is long press and then close position. Click on close position. Don't close it here. Now
Mhm.
pay attention to what is here. This is a workshop. Like I said, everything is being carried out here, whether you like it or not. We have 0.0 minus 0.01, 0.05, 4442. That's the current market price. You have stop loss, you have TP, and we have close with profits £20, approximately £20 now, yeah. But we don't want to close everything. If we close everything like this, we've closed all the trade. We want to take parts. We're not ready to close all the trade. We want to take part of this profit. And we have a 0.05 lot size opened. All you just have to do is reduce your lot size. Reduce your lot size. Now, out of, remember I said opening a 0.01 five times is the same thing as opening a 0.05 just once. And this is a 0.05 trade that is opened just once. All right. Now, let's assume that we open 0.01 five times. We want to take part. We can just close that on like three out of that 0.01 or two out of that 0.01. It's the same thing, the same concept. All right. Now, in this case, let's close out 0.02 lot size and then leave 0.03 running. All right. Alpha. Yes. Now, watch the prices disappear. Now, hold on. Hold on. Go back to 0.05. Did you see that this is a £20 account? Now, let's close out on 0.02 and then watch how much we're taking part. Okay. You see that we're closing with 8 instead of 20. Now, close with profit £8. Boom, we just took partials. Did you see that? We took 0.02 out of 0.05. Now the remaining trade that is running now is 0.03. Let's go back to the chart. Let's go back to the chart. Even while our trade is still running, we already took part of our profit. It makes absolutely sense that way. You take part of it, even if this trade decides to come back to entry, which is going to give you minus zero profit, minus zero loss, you have still secured part of the profit at the end of the day. So it's a win-win situation right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So now let's go to history to see what's up. Go to history. Go to calendar by the top right. Go to today. Is this today? Do it again.
Yeah, this
Do
is
it
today.
again. No, this is today. Okay, beautiful. Now look at the last trade that we took. We bought gold 0.05 lot size and we took profits, or sorry, we took partials of 0.02, which is £8 profit, 8.8 pound 26 cents. All right, did you see that? Did
Yeah.
you see that? Have you ever seen this before? Out of 0.05 we took 0.02. This is the profit of what we took. All right, now let's go back to trade to see how our trade is doing. Trade is still running 0.03. Now let's take part of this again. Let's take 0.01 out of this 0.03. I'll just leave you to do this and then we'll watch you do it. Did you see that? We already took additional $4 from it, so £4 from it. Now let's go to history. It was formerly 8. We added additional £4. It's now £12 in profit. Did you see that?
Yes.
Now we took 0.03 out of 0.05. Now I'll need you to take additional 0.01 from this. So our trade is still running pretty smooth here. Take partials of 0.01 and then boom, boom. Let's go to history. Did you see that? No, refresh. I need you to refresh. Go to calendar. Go to last week and come back to today.
I should go to
Touch
where?
last week and then do it again and then come back to today. And then come back to
So
today. Today,
I
yeah.
should go.
Today, yeah, it's now refreshed. Did you see that now? Is this making sense, guys? Chat, is this making sense? Afwan, does this make sense to you now?
Yes, it makes sense to me. Now I understand the trade from today.
Yeah. So out of 0.05, we took 0.04, which is 17. Now we have how many running? How many lot size do we have running?
We have
Without
zero
checking,
comma zero one.
0.01. And then the 0.01 is still in profit. Now let's go to chart. We can decide to leave this running, all right? Even if it comes back to entry points, at the end of the day, we still go out with profits. All right, we still got profit. Now we can decide to leave this until it runs to take profit. So if it gets to take profit, how much are we going on with? It gets to take profit.
Then
How do you know
we
that?
have 17 plus 4. Then we have like almost 21.
No, it's not going to be 70 right now. Now let's see. You can touch on it because the lot size is now reduced. You get me? The
Yeah,
lot size is
we
now
have
reduced.
we have 4.
Yes. No. I'm saying if you leave this and then I'll not say if you close out. If you leave it, it gets to or it runs to take profit.
So when it wants to take profit,
Yeah. So go to chart and then what's our take profit? Drag your prices down so you can see what's above. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. Drag it to the upside. The prices. Yeah.
so
Now what's take profit? Touch on take
take,
profit to see.
take profit is 4460.00.
Yes, that's the price. But for you to know the amount you're going to be going on with, yes, you have to touch
Yeah,
on it.
it's 16 pounds, 16.80 pounds.
Yes. So we can decide to leave this to run into take profit while we have secured profits already. Does it make sense now?
Yes.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly how you copy and paste, how you take partials, and how you break even. So if this is clear, please drop a clear on the chat box. Drop a clear. This is clear. Drop a clear, clear, and clear. Very quickly, let's quickly run through the last one. Let's quickly run through the last one. After I need you to go to your demo account. Sorry, your what is it called? I need you to go
Jifu,
to
the Jifu
Jifu app.
account.
Yeah, Jifu app. Stella, does it make sense to you? Now let's go to the last icon. Last icon, very quickly. That's like the last thing we're going to do. The last icon, search icon. Yeah, this is where we have all the educators, all the Jifu educators, all the Jifu educators. Now you need to subscribe to the recommended ones. I don't have. I mean, there's like a list of guys that we recommend you to subscribe to. We don't have the names right now. I mean,
You
we do,
wanted
but
to send it last week.
that's my problem. I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. So I don't have access to the names right now, but I'm just gonna call some names for you so you can always search. Whenever you have the name, all you just have to do is come search and then subscribe to them. It's more like it's more like your social app, like I said, where you get random posts on your activity field from random people. But if you follow some people, all right, if you follow or you're following some people and then they make a post, now let's say your TikTok app or YouTube application, you follow a particular person, family or friend, and then they make a post. YouTube notifies you or TikTok notifies you that, oh, so person has already made a post. You should probably like or comment or whatever. It just notifies you. Same thing here also. If you subscribe to any educators, whenever they're dropping a trade idea, you get notified. You get notified. Like notification pops on your screen for you to check, just like your WhatsApp message and all that. So
Hmm.
yeah, first person that we recommend you to follow is Eric Lucas. You can search for Eric and then look up pops up. Eric Eric. Eric Lucas. You're subscribed to him. Federico. I don't know if Federico is on the list. Yeah, but this is exactly how you do it.
It's Federico Caniglia.
Yeah. Yeah. So now cancel and then search for Daniel Lopez. Or just search for Lopez, please. No, no, no. Search for Lopez. Yes, Daniel Lopez. Now, touch on, yeah. This is Daniel Lopez post. So whenever you're subscribed, you just see the post. Yeah, that's it. So now there are some couple of names like that. So whenever you get the names, you can ask your upline for the names. Pretty sure they will have the names. I'm pretty sure they should, anyways. They should have the name. So you just request for the name and then you follow them, and then yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do for the section. So yes, guys, if you do not understand, please make sure to watch again. All right, make sure to watch again. Always watch
I
again.
have a question. I wanted to ask this question, but it seems
Yes,
we were not able
hold
to
on.
use the,
Yes,
the
hold on. We're going to give room for questions, but I need to look, you kind of stop recording so it doesn't get too long. All right, so that'll be all for the recording, guys. I hope you gain value anyway. If you did, make sure to utilize it. Bye. See you around. Bye bye.